Hi, this is AC Florrie, and I'm a science fiction writer from Australia. I also love working with graphics, and the most recent bit of graphics that I've discovered is a map-making software called Inkarnate. You're looking at it right now, and that big colourful thing in the middle is the continent of Vokhtah, on the world of Vokhtah. It's the world that I created, and this is the map that I created. Firstly, let me show you what the legend is. That's the legend over here on the left. All these strangely coloured blobs represent cave systems. Why cave systems? Because the intelligent life forms of Vokhtah live in caves. The white dotted line represents a trade route or multiple trade routes. The trade routes are always carried out on foot by Evok called traders. The traders go from one gather to the next, and a gather is like a marketplace get-together. Each gather is located within proximity to these colourful eyries or cave systems. Now, let me show you why I bothered doing all this. I'm going to zoom in. You see these two blue cave systems? That one belongs to the Guild of Healers, and it's called the Settlement. This one belongs to the traders, and it's called the Quarter. Now, from the quarter to this white dot, which is a gather, is the first leg of the northern trade route, which is this red dotted line here. Okay? Now let's zoom back in again. So the first gather is located in a location where there are 5 rocks. And being wildly creative, the Vok called that gather the 5 Rocks Gather. Now, let me just turn something on. This is the grid tool. Click Show Grid and watch what happens. Now, at the moment, that grid is sitting on top of everything because I flattened it all out. It just makes it easier to show you things. Okay, so I have specified that 2 of these diamonds are the equivalent of approximately 1 day of travel on foot by the caravans. So you can see very roughly that from the quarter to 5 Rocks Gather is roughly two diamonds. Now, from 5 Rocks Gather up here to the Claw Valley Gather is a little bit more than 2 diamonds, and it corresponds to approximately a day and a half of travelling. When I say a day and a half, it means that they go from this gather, they stop somewhere here, they put up their defences for the night, and then the next day they continue on to the gather, where they again put up their defences, right? So that's why it takes approximately a day and a half instead of just a single day. Now let me move the map, and you can see that here they're having to walk through the whole of Claw Valley. They stop here, they look out over the plain, they go down through the pass, and they go to the next gather, which is needlepoint. And I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Thank you very much for coming with me on this little journey.